Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Guten Tag, and happy Friday. Welcome, everybody. I'm on my second cup of coffee. It's just kicking in, and so the breathless rants will begin shortly. But guys, today, Coinbase stock is ripping. And it was obvious. And there's so many good plays. And there's so many where every location you guys could put your money right now. You could be putting your money in Bitcoin DeFi. You could be putting your money in crypto-related stocks. You could be putting your money in Ethereum layer 2s that you've done some research on that you understand. You could be putting some money in some gaming tokens that you understand and making some money arguably right now. But the question remains is, where's the best place to put my money? And if I'm in one of these ecosystems, within that ecosystem, where's the best place to put my money? There's so many options, guys. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. We're making money left and right. Seriously, in the stocks, crypto-related stocks, the one I'm going to talk to you guys about today. A lot of people might be wondering am I too late for it? The answer is no, we're not too late. We're all early. It's just begun. You're late to the Bitcoin party, but Bitcoin DeFi party's just begun. Coinbase stock, you think you're late to the Coinbase stock. The Coinbase stock launched in 2021, guys. It hasn't even been here for an actual bull market yet. I think it's early for that as well. We're going to talk about what's going on with that. We're going to talk about some of these DeFi plays. Call me Hunch in the chat is winning. If you see this man with the trophy saying, I am winning, he is winning, folks. Okay? Let me call him out. He's a YouTuber. He's doing a fantastic job. One of my favorite in the game right now. And I'm a baby when it comes to the Stacks ecosystem and Bitcoin DeFi. I have, it's a whole new world. You know what I'm saying, guys? I've just started learning about this thing in the last really year, and it's been a slow growth mode, and I still have so many questions. So, Hunch, I might call you out, brother, because I know you know what's up, and there's some things that I'm confused about. I'm going to do a video later today on the Taproots protocol. It's going to be weak, to be honest with you, but the most important thing that I'm seeing right now that I think people need to be aware of is the fact that an airdrop's coming, and I see the airdrops coming, and I know people like airdrops. So we're going to talk about how to take advantage of that, but then we got to talk about the implications of why it's relevant. That's what I need some help with. That's where I'm still learning, so we're figuring it out, guys. You get the truth here. You get honesty. You know what, guys? I don't know everything. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert of any sorts. I'm a regular guy that started learning about cryptocurrency in 2016. I invested in Trump coin, pot coin, and whatever else was out there. I have no idea what it was. I made some ridiculous investments, and then it turned to Bitcoin, and then it turned to everything else. And here we are 2.5 bull cycles later, going on 3. And I'm ready, and I've got more of a hypothesis than I've ever had before. And the fun part is, guys, is we can always add more knowledge. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. So shout out to Hunch. You have been killing the game on the Stacks plays, and it's been a lot of fun to watch. It's been a lot of fun to be a part of. And you know what? In turn, it helped my audience. So share some love with Hunch in the chat, and go follow his YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Welcome, everybody. This is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. We got a lot to talk about, including Senator Elizabeth Warren and the endorsement of Bitcoin. Not quite, not surprising. Put out a short on it last night, but I had a big feeling, guys, that was some fake news and it was going to get reversed, and that's how crypto works. A new story comes out, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because then the next day, all of a sudden, that story could change. And that's just how this market goes. That's just how media goes. Even Bitcoin Magazine, one that we like, Pro Bitcoin Magazine, it came out with some, not complete information. And so then people talk about it. We're going to get into that. So let's look at the charts to start the day. Here's how we're going to do it, guys. We're going to look at some prices, see what's winning, see what's losing, talk about maybe why, look at what comes next. And then we're going to talk about some of these stories. And towards the end of the stream, we're going to do a live Q&A and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Fair, good, great, grand, wonderful. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. What's going on with Bitcoin? Right now, $51,919 price action for BTC. Doing all right. We are doing actually all right. We're doing great right now, guys. Bitcoin bottomed recently after a mega 20% crash. It's over. 20% crash. The spot Bitcoin ETF came out. We said we get a buy the rumor, sell the news event. And guess what? We did. We were exactly right. We called it. Also called the Coinbase play, which is up 15% today. We're going to talk about Coinbase later on, so stick with me, guys. But we had to buy the rumor, sell the news event. Nobody knows exactly where we're going to bottom out. My prediction was 38K. That was the one I felt the best about. Guess what? We bounced off 38K, and then just less than a month later, maybe a month later, here we are at $51,900. We were almost at $53,000 yesterday, and that's Bitcoin. That's just Bitcoin. Ethereum's up 10% over the last 7 days. Binance, somehow, even though CZ's going to prison, maybe in April. We'll see. That's up 10% over the last 7 days. A lot of projects are up right now. A lot of the big plays are up. Let's see what's biggest winners on the day, and let's see what's moving. See a coin, BitGet token. There's an exchange token for you. Still bullish on the Crocoin narrative. There's other great narratives out there, guys, but the Crocoin narrative is one. It's a hypothesis that I have that makes a lot of sense to me. If you're looking at Binance Smart Chain that currently has number 4 in overall crypto, the BNB token. You have crypto.com, one of the biggest exchanges in the world, and Binance, the biggest exchange in the world. Both have a smart they both have a smart contract ecosystem that people are building on top of. Binance Smart Chain versus Cronos Chain. Cronos Chain came out in the end of a bull market in 2021. Hasn't even experienced a full-fledged bull market yet. It's only been around for a bear market. This has a $53 billion market cap. And Cronos has a $2.2 billion market cap. It's a bullish narrative, guys. So, I'm got down that rabbit hole because I'm telling you guys, exchange tokens can do well. Though, maybe it's not your cup of tea, and that's fine. I'm going to keep holding my Cronos. In the meantime, well, that's boring, and Cronos is very boring right now. There's other exciting things going on. Here you go. Here's Sats up 10% on the day. There's a Bitcoin-related play as well. A lot of Bitcoin-related plays are rallying right now, but guess what? You don't see any of on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap just doesn't show you anything about. You're not going to see anything about Welsh. You're not going to see anything about Sovereign or Arcadico. You're not going to see anything about Alex Labs. They're not going to show Alex Labs. They're not going to. Stacks. They're going to show. You can't avoid Stacks. Let's see what we got here for Stacks, actually. There you go. Over the last 7 days, Stacks is one of the top gainers. Some others are moving. There's a lot of great plays out there, guys. I've said it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You could literally put on a blindfold in a crypto bull market, grab some darts, throw a couple tokens on a board out of the top 100, even in the top 300, whatever, and you could throw the darts. You'd probably make some money, but that's not what we want to do. We want to have reason for why we're buying things. And you know what? That's exactly what we're doing. Hunches in the chat, guys. You don't even know how big of a deal I think that is. Hunch, I hope you're blushing, man. Hunch has about 1,800 subscribers to his YouTube channel. The dude deserves 180,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel. I think we do too, but I want that guy to get some more subscribers. He has a message that you need to hear, and we're coming out and telling you guys that message. We're picking up bits and pieces of it, and we're learning along the way. He's been in the ecosystem for a long time. If you're not open to taking other opinions from other people, then you're not using all the tools that God gave you. You're not using all your brain. We want to not be stuck in an echo chamber, and we don't want to be a maximalist of anything, a Crow maximalist, a Bitcoin maximalist. If you don't know who Hunch is, I'm going to tell your story, Hunch, because I like your channel so much. He was a Bitcoin maximalist, friends, and he admitted that he was wrong about some of the layer 2s on Ethereum, and he was a little bit bearish on some of those. And to a point, I think maybe, and maybe he'll tell you guys, he's coming on the stream next week. And I'm going to have him tell this story in depth, but now he was a Bitcoin maximalist, but now he's looking at Bitcoin DeFi in a big way and what's going on there. And he's onto something, and it's exciting. And I'm saying all that to tell you guys, there's a lot of places to make money here, and we're going to keep hunting. So when you're looking at some of these top gaining coins, it's cool. Look at, why is BitGet token moving? Why is VeChain moving? A lot of people have been bullish on VeChain for a very long time. You can have a reason for that. Supply chain in China, that's essentially what this is associated with. Sure. How can you create a valuation versus another thing? How can you anticipate what the market cap is going to be on that? That's a little bit harder to do with the VeChain. For me, it's easier to do with crypto.com and Cronos coin. It's easier to do with the Stacks concept. Some people are saying Stacks is going to flip Ethereum. Is that possible? I don't know, but I'm certainly telling you that it's kind of getting me to think, is it possible? And the more that I think about it, the more I keep asking myself, is it possible? Because if so, this is at a $3.6 billion market cap. That's a pretty outlandish claim, you might think. Stacks is going to flip Ethereum, but also, no, it's not. You don't know what's going to happen next. Some people are saying Ethereum was the test net. Is that true? I'm not being bearish on ETH. I was buying Bitcoin and ETH through the entire bear market. That was my strategy. And now we're in the altcoin strategy. And now that altcoin strategy has led me to stacks and to some of these other plays on stacks. Still bullish on the Cronos ecosystem. We got a lot of Cronos lovers in this chat. There's so many great ecosystems. Solana ecosystem is going to continue to explode inevitably. I'm sure that Cardano and Polkadot and all these other ones are going to do well as well. But at the end of the day, what's the key? The key is that the overall market keeps going up, friends. We need this overall market to keep going up, and inevitably it should. If Bitcoin influencers across the board are right about anything, we all agree, every single one of us agree, that there's a 4-year cycle going on with crypto. And we still, to the previous market cap peak for crypto, we're still about 60% away from that, which means, we still got some upside. How much upside? Well, how many X are we going to go past the previous all-time high? Your guess is as good as mine. I say market cap for the next crypto bull market, I've had these drawn out for a while, anywhere from $10 to $20 trillion. I think we're going to land somewhere in between those field goal posts. That's my opinion personally. Chris Marziak, the CEO of crypto.com, agrees with me on that. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. But Bitcoin right now coming in at $51,912. We're doing all right today. Again, this thing bounced at 38K like we were expecting. We had the buy the rumor, sell the news event that occurred around the launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF. Why did we think there was going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Because when the futures launched for Bitcoin, we had the same thing. It actually was a catalyst for a bear market. Now, we're moving into a bull cycle, so that was not going to be the case there. But I was hoping that maybe that would be the epic. And if you guys have been watching the channel, we've been saying, despite how bullish everything is and despite how bullish I am, I'm looking for a potential 50% retracement in the crypto market, 30 to 50% retracement. So far, we've had several 20% retracements. You can see, boom, there. Well, there's a 20% retracement there. We got another one here, boom. That's over 63 days. We had another 20% retracement there. Of course, here's another one. There's another one. 30 to 50% is kind of what we see. Boom, you can see it in the past. This is another 50% retracement right there. These are things we've seen in the past. So this is still on the table, guys. I would hoped that happened. Here, it didn't happen. Maybe it didn't happen because things are just too bullish this time, and BlackRock has now got, BlackRock and Fidelity now have $10 billion worth of Bitcoin. Institutions are going to FOMO into this. People are going to go crazy over Bitcoin, crypto overall. Altcoins are going to explode. Bitcoin DeFi is going to explode. We're all going to be millionaires, billionaires, whatever, right? I don't know. But I'm still also coming out and saying, be aware, be prepared for a 30 to 50% retracement at any given time for Bitcoin and all these other plays that we're so bullish on. Okay, you got it. Still waiting to get back to the highs, and I think, yes, we can expect $100,000 Bitcoin. I don't think $100,000 Bitcoin is going to be a problem. The question is are we going above 150,000? That doesn't matter to me. It's more of a time frame. I'm buying cryptocurrency through 2024 period. Maybe I take some profits, give myself a little Christmas present. I think that's when I'm going to start taking profits around Christmas, shuffling some things aside for money that I need in my life, for my wife, for my life. That's kind of where I'm at. So in the meantime, let's look at some other coins here. What's going on? This is how I'm feeling about the market. Ethereum's looking a little bit tired right now. That's the 15-minute candles. Let's take a peek at the 4 hourlies here. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance we could come back down and bounce to like maybe 2,400, or at the very least, maybe bounce back down to low 2,700. The key is Bitcoin. That's just how this works, friends. If you're a bull on Cronos, let's do a little quick update for you guys on Cronos. I'm hoping that my theory is right on this one. I feel good about it. I feel very good about it. To the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom, to the top, question mark? Because if so, and that's the move you're looking for on Cronos, and that's the one that I believe should happen, hopefully, if we're right, and it plays out, not financial advice, then guys, I have good news for you. We are only about 4 or 5% away. We're so close to the bottom of Crocoin versus Bitcoin, which means what? Altcoins can rally, guys. Not only Crocoin, but altcoins in general. And it makes sense, guys, because Bitcoin dominance is still very strong. At some point, that might slip. Maybe it doesn't now because BlackRock. Maybe it won't because Bitcoin DeFi. Though the Bitcoin DeFi narrative doesn't necessarily mean that Bitcoin dominance needs to go up. That could just mean that maybe even people sell their Bitcoin for some of the other Bitcoin DeFi plays. So that's another component there. But Anyway, altcoins eventually will stop their bleeding versus Bitcoin, the good ones anyway, and have an epic rally. But the way that this works is Bitcoin starts the party. And this time, what's fun is some of these other plays that we're bullish on. We've been talking a lot about Alex Labs on this channel. Found Alex Labs a while ago, been bullish on it for a while. Been hyped about that one. This was like one of my first kind of foot in the doorway to Bitcoin DeFi, let's say. And now I'm looking into Sovereign, and I'm looking into Arcadeco, and I'm looking into some of these others, and I still get a lot of learning to do. But very bullish. If you guys bought this dip when I told you, again, you could have made 83% gains in just a month. That's pretty cool. That's the beauty of crypto, guys. That's the beauty of things going on Bitcoin here. Now, we got 39 viewers, 14 likes. Why don't you do me a favor, my friends, my family, and smash that like button for me. If you want to exit out of the chat real quick, just tap a like button. It's the number one thing you could do to support the channel. Yeah, so here's the story we were looking at yesterday. Elizabeth Warren signed a certificate to honor Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto with a ceremonial flag flying. Americans are forever grateful. Everybody said, Elizabeth Warren's bullish on Bitcoin now. I put out a short suggesting that, remaining skeptical. It was good content, and it's an interesting story. I had a feeling, though, that the truth would come out and that this isn't quite what it looks like on face value. The story is this. For context, anyone can purchase a flag that is flown over the U.S. Capitol. It's like one of those members of Congress has a link to the flag program. Therefore, it doesn't matter that Elizabeth Warren has pivoted her views on Bitcoin. When you look into the details on this, essentially, really all it is this, I guess. Here's the call, the phone number listed here. If there's any takeaway in the Bitcoin Magazine's tongue-in-cheek article, which praises Warren for having finally seen the orange-tinted light, it might be that the senator's office apparently takes a decidedly free speech approach to moderating submissions to its flag request form. So basically, she made money to sign this piece of paper. So yeah, no. So this is just it's a publicity event and a clever one. And you know what? Got me. I shared it. It's a good story. It's an interesting story. It catches people's attention. I get it. But no, Elizabeth Warren still hates Bitcoin, and she still has that bill proposal. So she's still the enemy of the Bitcoin people, it seems. There's going to be pro-crypto politicians. There's going to be anti-crypto politicians. And then there is the media as well, which is trying to play games with you. And if you were listening to the anti-crypto politicians and you fell for the fear that they've been telling you, and you're listening to the media that's trying to fear you out of Bitcoin and crypto, then you might have listened to the media that told you that when JP Morgan came out a month ago, I don't know if you guys know this, a month ago, JP Morgan came out and downgraded Coinbase stock a month ago. So what happened? See these red candles, guys? That's what happened. JP Morgan came out and said bearish, bearish, bearish. So what happened? They dumped the price of Coinbase. But this isn't a surprise. This is the peak. This was the buy the rumor, sell the news event. We predicted this. We called it. But I've also been talking about I bought Coinbase back here, guys. I bought it when it launched. A terrible investment out of the gates. That's the facts. I don't make the best plays all the time. I'm a human, guys, okay? But I will tell you this. We were watching it the entire time it was down here and said, this is going to be a behemoth at some point. Somebody came out and said this is the next Amazon. I don't know if I'm taking it that far. We'll just see how this thing plays out. But look, Coinbase is extremely bullish. They're the only crypto exchange to have a U.S. stock ticker, and now Robinhood does as well. And by the way, that's up 5.2% as well today. But Coinbase is up 15% today for very, very good reason. We get a buy the rumor, sell the news event. The sell pressure is gone. JP Morgan is basically the one that caused this dump alongside the Bitcoin ETF buy the rumor, sell the news event. Now at bottom, it was oversold. It bounced perfectly off these lines up at the top, as you can kind of see. Exactly what I predicted. I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see it kind of like test this peak and then kind of bounce and like make its way back up. Matter of fact, yesterday, see this green candle? Before this candle printed yesterday, I've been telling you guys the story. I had an aunt on my wife's side that called me on December 17th, or whatever, before this ETF launched, okay? She called me right before the ETF, before the buy the rumor, sell the news event. And I said, I'm bullish on Coinbase, but you're calling me the day before the potential buy the rumor, sell the news event I've been talking about every day on my channel. This is a scary time to buy. Sure, you could miss to the upside. Maybe we go parabolic, but this thing could also come down like in a huge way. And then you get in and I feel bad because you got wrecked. I don't like giving my friends and family advice because then they're like, hey, what happened? Or then they're like, should I sell? And then I tell them to sell. And then I hate playing that game. Anyway, it came down. And I called her yesterday for a wellness check. I needed to know once and for all. Did you end up buying it? Zia, did you buy it? She didn't buy it. I was like, whew. And I did tell her, I just hinted subtly. I said, I feel better about the Coinbase buy right now. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not trying to inspire you to buy it. I'm just saying you were interested in it. I know you wanted to buy it because I talked about it. I'm not trying to tell you to buy it, but I feel better about buying it now. And then this candle happens. And I told her and I told you and I'm telling you guys, it's not over. Coinbase is going to be explosive. You can make maybe more money in Bitcoin DeFi and all these other places, but I'm just telling you, in my Roth IRA, in my retirement account, I have Coinbase stock. Call me a degenerate. Please. It's fine. I don't care. I have a hypothesis on Coinbase and it's a common sense one. A Bitcoin bull market's coming. Also, Coinbase is now getting talked about finally in a bullish way. This was obvious. This is something that I was telling you guys about. After posting first quarterly profit in 2 years, duh! No wonder. I mean, guys, it's been a bull market. It's been a bear market the entire time. We're going into a bull market. Of course, Coinbase is finally profitable. This is exactly what I'm saying. Of course, when Coinbase is going to become profitable, people are going to start flipping out about it. That's what we said about Robinhood. Of course, Robinhood's going to be profitable because they have so much Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're going to make money hands over fist. They're going to be rich because they have billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin and crypto. Way more than you and I can afford to buy. And they're hosting the ability for us to trade these stocks. Of course this is going to do well. They're holding $25 billion worth of Bitcoin, 5% of the total supply back in September. Of course this stock's doing well, guys. I told you. And it's just one avenue to get exposure to Bitcoin and crypto. We're not doing financial advice. That's not what this is. This is just me telling you guys what I'm excited about. My partner on the channel, Black Sea, telling you what he's excited about. We're just doing research and telling you guys the truth, what we believe in. We're not doing sponsored content right now. I'm open to it. We're not getting approached by any legitimate partners right now. I mean, if we are, we're going to tell you guys about it. But I'm just speculating with you guys, doing videos, telling you what's up. And we're going to stay transparent. I told you guys about Coinbase. Still very bullish. They launched the base chain as well, which is now top 13 in DeFi. Going to be a lot of great players in here. One of the things that I'm most excited about right now is admittedly Stacks. This thing was down in TVL to the rank 40. And as I was catching on to the Stacks narrative, and I told you guys I'm probably going to dump my entire bonus I get in April into Stacks. Hopefully the timing's good. Hopefully we don't get that 50% crash after. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to time it. I got to figure it out. I got a huge sales bonus coming. I'm in sales. Been talking about it. I've been talking about Stacks, and here it's doing well. I wish I had that bonus early. I don't. We'll see how it plays. But I think Stacks is going to be a top 10 play in crypto DeFi. Who knows, guys? Maybe it's going to be a top pick. I'm not really sure. Now, Hunch, are you still in the chat? I want to know. I got a question for you that maybe I'll save for when you come on the stream. But the guy knows a lot about Bitcoin DeFi. He's a Bitcoin maxi, and I can't wait to have him on the channel. He's a smart guy. Check out his channel. But these are all places to get some big gains, guys. In the title, I have 100x DeFi plays. Look, the facts are this, guys. Last summer was the Ethereum DeFi summer. It was tremendous. It was tremendous. It was absolutely spectacular. People made a lot of money in Compound Aave and a variety of other Ethereum protocols. Perp, maybe a perpetual protocol. There's so many plays. Maybe you're a Solana maximalist. Maybe you're looking at Jupiter and you're accumulating Jupe like a Jupiter monkey. I don't know. There's a lot of great plays out there. There's going to be a lot of things and a lot of places to make money. 10, 20, 50x opportunities because it's still essentially, we're still closer to the bear market than we are to the bull market. We're still, the prices are closer to where we were at the bottom than where we're going to go at the top, in my opinion. Obviously, the higher market cap coins, less so. Higher market cap coins have less upside, which is also why, like, I've been talking so much about Welsh. You know, a lot of people are still crazy about Shiba Inu and Doge, and not to say those won't do well, and not to say that I won't swing trade those when I catch a wind that I feel blowing through the earth that just inspires me to buy them. But smaller cap plays have more upside. And smaller cap plays that have more potential have the most upside. So that's kind of what we're hunting for. It's kind of why we went down the stacks rabbit hole. Alex Labs is the big one there. Arcadico's also listed in stacks when it comes to looking at DeFi protocols. But we've been talking about some of these plays here. Gus is a meme. Be careful with this thing. Who knows? This thing might be going to zero right now. I already took $2,000 worth of profit. Actually, at the tippy top peak, that was a beautiful thing. But I'm just going to kind of hold some of that because you never know. It's like $1 million market cap, but it could be a scam. So you got to be careful. Orange, I'm extremely bullish on. Yesterday, I screamed and shouted at you guys about Orange, which is like a Web3 wallet coming for Bitcoin DeFi. Which honestly, you know, again, shout out to Hunch. It was a tweet that triggered me to buy this thing. I'll be honest with you guys. From Hunch. That's just how it is. When he said specifically, I saw Orange in the chat. Mr. Planet Profit, I'll give you credit as well. Mr. Planet Profit was in the chat, and he is like, Orange, Orange, Orange. And I was like, I saw Orange. I haven't gotten into Orange. I haven't dug into Orange. And then he kept hitting me with the Orange, Orange, Orange. And then I was on Twitter. Was watching a little bit of Call Me Hunch, and then all of a sudden he tweeted that, you know, Orange could be a $100 million market cap. And then I looked at what the market cap was. It was a $2.5 million market cap. And then I was like, okay, how can a $2.5 million market cap go to $100 million? Does it deserve it? Well, meme coins do it all the time. Well, let's see if this is legitimate or not, or if this is a meme or what it is. And I looked into it. It's a Web3 wallet. I screamed and shouted at you guys that this is probably the accumulation zone for this. And I'm going to do a video later telling you that I shouted and screamed it at you, and so that's not the video today, but inevitably I think we're going to be right on this one. I think this one's going to explode back up, finding a nice little bottom. So Welsh, I'm still very bullish on Welsh as well. Again, this is only a $50 million market cap meme. Could flip, I don't know, at least Miro and Bonk. We'll see about the Sheeb Doge now. I mean, if flip Sheeb and Doge and you own some Welsh, you're going to be a millionaire, I think. So we'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's a little crazy talk. I feel like a crazy person. That's what Bitcoin DeFi is doing to me. Still got to learn more about Arcadico here, but the price action is certainly beautiful. I mean, you can see what it is. You can swap on here. You can borrow. I understand that. And it's, you know, I understand that. It's on stacks. I get that. The one that's really throwing me for a loop right now, honestly, guys, is Sovereign. Hunch, if you're still in the chat, I know you're extremely bullish on Sovereign. I'm going to be talking to you about that. I want to talk a little bit about what the difference is between Taproots and, you know, how Track gets pulled into the conversation here and stacks. I want to know, I got to figure out what's going on with Taproots and stacks, how they interact, how they differ, how they're related. You're not going to get more transparency than this, guys. I won't tell you something that I don't know. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you that I don't know. I'm learning and I'm transparent. I'm excited. I'm cautious. I'm speculating. And if you speculated on Compound and Aave before Ethereum DeFi took off, again, these things went up to an $8 billion market cap. This went up to a $4 billion market cap. These things are below a $100 million market cap or at a $100 million market cap right now. These other coins are all below a $100 million market cap besides Alex. Alex, I think, is at 100 and something million. Doing well. Right now, if Bitcoin retraces, all these things will fall off a cliff. That's inevitable. Later today, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can get access to an airdrop via Track, so I'm not going to spoil it now. That's my video for later today, so I'll talk about it with you guys a little bit. We got 56 viewers, 23 likes, guys. We're having a lot of fun. We're making really good money. Marty wants to know if we're going to see Welsh on Coinbase. My answer to you, Marty, is I certainly hope so, because I'm telling you, man, if there's one project that I feel the most psychotic about and feel like I should be wrong on it, but I don't think that I am, it's Welsh. It's the first dog meme on Bitcoin. Apparently, the developers early on 2 years ago dumped on the community, which is a terrible start to the story. But apparently, they're gone, and it's just community token now. And We'll see. Maddie C says, I really like the content. Maddie C, I really like you, my brother, and I appreciate your support. We're going to continue to be honest. If I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Okay? If I'm smart, I'm smart. You tell me. Okay? I'm figuring it out as I go here. I've been in the market since 2016. I've had a lot of wins. I've had a lot of losses. I'm doing well. And we're going to do better than ever before this bull cycle, because the whole reason we started this thing is because me and Black Sea decided it's time to create a channel to tell people about the pitfalls that people get caught in all the time with crypto. And that's the goal here. I don't want you guys to get hit with the pitfalls. All right. I want you guys to win, so you can sing that song. All you do is win, no matter what. That's the goal. Brandon in the chat just shot 10 gifted memberships, Brandon. Congratulations to Will, Robert, Jose, Daniel, David, Mr. Planet Prophet, Big Perm, Just Shillin', Little Red, Big Smile, and Kodaka Beats, a.k.a. Codered, Dr. Crypto, and Jason Crawford. Welcome to the Crypto Report membership. That is literally 1/5 of all the viewers on this channel just got a free membership. What the heck do you get with a membership on this channel? Well, there's going to be giveaways eventually. There's going to be giveaways. We're going to tweak those. We got to make sure we're doing giveaways legally, kind of looking into some of that. So there will be giveaways eventually. Anyway, you got the membership for free. I think it'll last you a month. You're going to have to renew the membership on your own if you want to remain a member. If you want to become a member on the channel on your own, you didn't get gifted it. Well, you have two chances. One, wait around to get gifted a membership, or go sign up on your own. I think it's like $5 a month. You get access to our private Discord where we're going to continue to talk about all this stuff, guys. It's very exciting. It's very fun, and we're going to make a lot of money, I think. Not financial advice, but we're going to continue digging into this stuff together, friends. Bitcoin is back above 52,000. Let's take a peek at the Bitcoin price. Let me know what questions you guys have. I appreciate what you guys are doing out there. Mr. Planet Prophet says, and you are transparent. Don't hide what you think. Yes, you cannot hide what you think. You must come out and say it. I told you guys that I was upset with my crypto.com NFTs. So what did I do? I dumped them. It's not great for the Crow community, I understand, but I dumped the NFTs because I saw a value proposition that I just couldn't pass up on. And guess what? I made a boat ton of money from it. You know what? Here, let me show you guys this. I'll show you guys. I told you guys exactly what I was doing as I was doing it. Hold on. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us. I want to show you guys exactly what's going on right now. All right. We are followed by Around the Blockchain, but they still haven't had us on the channel. I don't know what that is. I'd like to go on Around the Blockchain because somebody's got to get into these mainstream channels. And I don't even know how mainstream it is right now. If you guys are watching, hey, I'm rooting for you. Let's bring it back to the top. But let's talk about Bitcoin DeFi, all right? I think that people need to start talking about it. And, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed on Bitcoin DeFi, but I'm learning. I'm excited. I'm trying to spread the word. I'm trying to learn more. I'm trying to collaborate with other people like Hunch in the chat. I see some of you guys subscribe to him, which is great. But I want to go on this channel and talk more about this Bitcoin DeFi plays because we're making some killer plays, guys. Here, I was going to show you guys this. What was I wanted to show you guys. Because I made this play. Come on. Here, let me find this for you guys. Sorry. This is important because this just goes back to the transparency aspect. I think you got to be transparent here as a influencer. You got to be real. We're going to continue to do that. I think, I'm sorry, guys. There's too many tweets. I told you guys that I was selling my Ordi tokens and I was going to buy some Welsh. And I did it. And I tweeted it. And it's in here somewhere. And I'm wasting your time. Anyway, I tweeted that I was going to buy Orange and sell my Ordi for my Orange. And I did. And it turned out to be a spectacular play. I can't find it. Retweeted stacks there. I wanted to show you guys it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. Found it. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the wait. I said back on February 11th of 2024. February 16th is today. I said February 11th, 2024, I'm selling all my ordi for Welsh. Made great gains in ordi, but it's just a meme. All right, here we go. And look at the orange team, by the way. They commented. They said, I spelled orange wrong. They wanted me to buy orange instead of Welsh. Well, I have a lot of orange. So orange, if you're watching, I got a lot of the coins too. I'm bullish on orange. I like that they're interacting with me on Twitter. That's a lot of fun. That's organic growth, guys. That's organic growth, just participating in communities. So again, I sold my ordi tokens for Welsh, and we called it on this. So sold my ordi tokens, also sold my crypto.com NFTs for Welsh as well. And it was right around this time, and I was talking about it on the channel. So again, let's see here. I sold them on the, I sold it on the 11th. All right. Right. And now we go over to, let's go over to Welsh. Remember, back to the 11th for Welsh. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. I couldn't have timed it more perfectly. And yes, some of it's luck. Some of it's timing. It's timing of the plays. So again, I sold all my order for Welsh on the 11th. I can't even make it up. I can't make it up, guys. I can't make it up. It's almost a 3x. It was a 3x at one point. This thing was up to 6. I got a 3x on my Welsh alone. And it was timing. And why did I do it? Because ordi was just a meme. Welsh is just a meme. But Welsh is only at a $50 million market cap. And at the end of the day, ordi is at a $1.44 billion market cap. That meme's a little more overbought than Welsh, which nobody's talking about yet. None of the big channels are talking about it yet. It's just a meme. It could dump to zero. I don't know. But anyway, my eyes are open. Brandy Lion with the big gifted memberships. My guy, my friend. I love it. What else do you guys want to talk about? Marty S., is there a reason you like leather more than other wallets? Just because it was the first one that I used, no crazy reason for why I like leather. It's easy to use. I don't know what's better, Xverse or leather. Leather's good. They tweeted at me. I asked them, are they going to come up with a mobile wallet? They tweeted back at me and they said yes, and they haven't done it yet, but I'm excited for them to do that. I have both wallets, by the way. I do have both. I have an Xverse wallet too. I have both wallets. So Mr. Planet Profit thinks Alex Labs is going to have a $1 billion market cap. That's 10x. That'd be great. Huh. Yeah, that's funny. I'm just looking at the chat, guys. I'm catching up. What else is going on, guys? What else is going on? I'm just catching up here. So leave me a comment in the chat, guys. We're just checking out what's going on. Shout out to Waldo. Shout out to Hunt. Shout out to Club Crow. Shout out to Marty. Heaven Peck. Good to see ya. Carlito Figueroa. Love that name. Servando Estrada. Yes. I love I think it's Latino. I love a Latino name that I can say, that I can actually pronounce and say with the accent. My sister speaks fluent Spanish. She lived in Mexico for 9 years. Not saying all those are names from Mexico, but she loves Latin America in general, and has a lot of friends from Argentina and all these other places. Very cool. Very cool. Still fluent speaker. Very proud of my sister. She texted me this morning. If you're watching, sis, hi. She's not. She doesn't like crypto. She hates it. So she's wrong there, but that's okay. Leather more active, but X versus King, says Mr. Planet Profit. You're going to have to sell me on that one, Mr. Planet. Why don't you DM me? Tell me why. I'm curious. Marty says, there's nothing wrong with checking into the game, Kip. You could root for NFTs while not sitting on the sidelines. You could root for NFTs while not sitting on the sides. Yeah, look, I still got my Loaded Lion NFT. I don't know. NFTs just never really got me tickled. I just never really felt that excited about NFTs in the first place. And then holding them as altcoins or 10xing certainly felt terrible. So I couldn't take it anymore. I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly, something like that, right? Isn't that line? As of yesterday, I'm 100% debating debt-free. Okay, guys, big shout out to Brandon in the chat. That's why he gifted 10 memberships, guys. He's making so much money leverage trading. As of yesterday, He's 100% debt-free, guys. Give him a congratulations. He's a loyal member to the channel. He's an avid crypto lover. He's a trader, and he's a normal guy like you and me that just changed his life with crypto. Maybe from watching the channel, maybe from watching other channels. I don't know. I'm not going to take credit for your victory. You're an incredible trader, Brandon. I hope we gave you some good plays, but most importantly, I'm just happy for you that you're out of debt, dude. That is huge. Congratulations, my guy. Big shout out to you. Thanks for your support, and Godspeed, brother. Keep making money. Keep making money. Legacy Legendman sending the love to you, my guy. Crypto Jones asks, Kip, what wallet are you buying Orange, Welsh, and Stacks with? I know you said Alex Labs, but what are you using, Xverse or Leather? I use Leather. Mr. Planet Profit likes Xverse. Yeah, I don't know. Up to you. They're both functional wallets. They're both fine. You know, they're both fine. Do you like the MetaMask Uniswap or you like the MetaMask wallet or Uniswap? You know, I mean, up to you. You know, there's perks with each always. So keep doing the research, guys, and you decide for yourself. Why don't you use both with a little bit of money and try it out? Experiment a little bit. It can cost you with fees. Be careful. I got one Ordi sitting in my Xverse wallet right now, and it's just stuck because I don't have any Bitcoin in there, and I don't want to move Bitcoin in there because it's going to cost me money and yada yada. So that's that. Brandon says we have helped. I'm glad to hear it, brother. And Mr. Planet Profit saying Stack says BTC domains. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the stream short today, I think, because I'm going car shopping. My wife's car broke down, so now I got to make some more gains to buy a car. Well, we're probably going to do payments on it because, frankly, I want the cash to keep pumping into these markets, frankly. So we're not going to buy the car with cash. Might even have to hit up Gold Pony Crypto to get some advice on cars. I was just DMing Gold Pony Crypto. Shout out to him, another great crypto influencer out there. Shout out to him. Shout out to Oscar Ramos and the Crow fam. You know, a lot of great influencers out there, guys. But right now, I got to be honest. Stacks is kind of king right now. It's taking over my life. And I'm just going to stay transparent with you guys. As I continue to learn, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm learning. And then you keep doing your own research. And we'll keep checking in with each other. Keep sending off questions as you guys have them, as they're coming. Good to see you, Mr. Space Ripper, Tizo Cars, and Crypto. Appreciate the love, y'all. Carlito asks, Toyota? Maybe. I like Toyotas. Toyota, Kia, Mitsubishi. I think those are the dealerships we're going today. If you guys have any suggestions, tweet me, message me. Let's be in touch, friends. All right, guys, that's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button today. Bitcoin is doing all right, cooling off just a little bit right now, but very bullish on the Stacks ecosystem. Have more to learn about, guys. I'm going to talk about an airdrop that you can get access to later today. Talk about what the deadlines are on that, and as I'm learning, I'm going to keep trying to tell you guys what's going on in my mind. Stay transparent, but most importantly, guys, crypto bull market's coming. Don't forget, DCA, HODL. We were right about Coinbase, friends. We're right about a lot so far. We're making money that's undeniable. DCA and HODL, of course. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, y'all. Until next time, this is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Peace, y'all.